Welcome to Rockstar Productions, where in this video we are going to check out the protective grip case from Hyperkin designed for the Nintendo Switch Lite. Stay tuned. Hey everyone, Gary here with Rockstar Productions. Before we get started, if this is your first time to the channel, I just want to take a second, say thanks for stopping by and checking out what we have going on here. If you like what you see here, do me a favor, check out some of the other videos that we have here on the channel. And if you really like what you see, do me a huge favor, hit that thumbs up button and hit that subscribe button. That way each and every time we come out with new content, you're kept the most informed and up to date. So recently we got a killer box from the folks over at Hyperkin with a bunch of cool stuff for the Switch Lite and for retro video gamers as well. One of the items in the package is what you see here on my Switch Lite. This is the protective grip case designed again for the Switch Lite. It comes in 3 different colors, and what we're gonna do, we're gonna take it, we're gonna throw it on the bench, we're gonna see how it comes out of the box, we're gonna show you how it fits, and actually show you how it can help you carry and protect your games. Let's get started. So here you can see we've got all 3 of them up on the bench. You've got your typical Hyperkin box dog ear aesthetic on here. It's pretty simple and straightforward. It's just a protective grip case on the side. That's all it says there. On the back, protect your console from bumps and scratches with Hyperkin's protective grip case for the Nintendo Switch Lite. This lightweight and durable case features a pair of comfortable and ergonomic grip handles, 2 built-in cartridge slots for storage, and a pre-cut port that allows you to access all the console features, and has the same thing in multiple language down there too. There you can see kind of on the inside, and then on the side of the box here as well. Protection, durable, storage, durable and lightweight cover. Pretty simple and straightforward. So let's just open it up here and see how it actually comes out of the box. There's a piece of tape on either side. I actually cut through the bottom here so that I could get it out a little bit easier. Set the box aside for now. A little bit of styrofoam just to kind of help keep everything together so it doesn't get crushed in shipping. You can see this guy here kind of got knurled up a little bit on the side, but the inside case should be just fine. We can check that out in a little bit too. So here is the grip case itself. You know, it's not an exact color copy of what the Switch Lite is, but it's a nice accenting color. I like it quite a bit. The inside of the grips actually have little ribs to help them, for your protection, provide support so it's not just flimsy and collapse in. It feels pretty good. You have your opening on the bottom for your charge port, speaker ports on the top for your LNR, triggers and ZL, ZR. You've got your power and volume port, you've got your fan port, you've got your headphone, and then your port for the cartridges. Speaking of the cartridges, there are 2 cartridge ports right here where you can store 2 different games. Got a couple of games here we're gonna try. Let's see, looks like it goes down like that, is that right? So it goes in like that. Actually fits in there pretty nicely. It's a little bit better than I thought, and it's not flush with the surface here, so it's not like the system is going to be resting right on the cartridge. I know some people might be concerned that the heat from the cartridge or from the system may cause the glue from the sticker on top of the cartridge itself to kind of come off. I think there's enough of a gap here that should not be an issue. So there's the turquoise one. Let's check out the yellow and the gray. And there's the banana yellow, as I knock down the gray one behind me. And actually, I wouldn't even call this gray. This is almost a transparent color. I mean, it has some gray to it, but it's fairly transparent. I think you'll probably be better off going in the top first. Yep, definitely better. Nice thing about the silicone is the fact that it is stretchy. There we go. So there's what the turquoise one looks like with, or the turquoise Switch Lite looks like with the gray one on. Now it doesn't obstruct the buttons or anything like that. You've still got good access to power and volume, the game card slot and everything. Yeah, this is nice, I like this. I also like the fact that it changes the position of the Switch Lite in my hand. I've got a little bit of arthritis or tendonitis in this part of my thumb, just because I use a trackball all the time, and just over the year it's fatigued. Not over the year, over the years it's fatigued. So this changes the position of the Switch Lite in my hand enough. That's actually really comfortable for me. Let's see what it looks like with the yellow and with the turquoise. You know, I'm not even gonna bother putting the yellow one on. That's just, no. We're gonna go straight to the turquoise because that's what this one's gonna live in, quite honestly. Yeah, I like this a lot. This is actually very comfortable for me. What I have noticed is right here where the two mold halves kind of come together, there's a little bit of a sharp point to that. Same thing on this side here. I might just take my X-Acto knife and just knock that down a little bit. But overall, very, very comfortable. I like this a lot. Now, one final thing I want to make sure of is that I can use the Nintendo official portable dock or charging stand to charge it. Is that a good sign? Is that a bad sign? Is that no sign? Oh, it does move it just far enough where it will not charge while in the case. Yep, if you are looking to use the charging stand here, it will not work with the case, so you have to pop the case on and off to use it with that. Otherwise, you can just plug the charger right in the bottom. You're good to go. Let's wrap things up. So there you have it. It's pretty simple and straightforward, and I have to admit, I actually get a little bit of arthritis in my right thumb. I use a trackball all the time, and just from my using my thumb, it's kind of worn out over the years. It sucks getting old. I don't recommend it. It's better than the alternative though. For me, as I'm playing, this provides a positive grip for me on my Switch Lite. It's very comfortable, and it changes the position where the Switch lands and rests in my hand on my thumb, that I don't get that fatigue like I do normally if I am just holding it. It gives it something more substantial for me to hang on to. For the price and everything, it does provide a really good protective case for your Switch above and beyond. Like if you don't want these humps and grips on the back, again, they do have just a regular silicone case that we will be showing you soon here on the channel too. You may even be able to find it in a little icon up there. If not now, soon, it'll be there. But for the money, I like the color, I like the looks of it. The fact it has both the black or the grayish, the yellow, and the kind of bluish here, the turquoise color. For me, it's really a great way to hold and play the Switch. Now, one thing like I noticed in the unboxing is the molds are a little bit sharp here. I might just take my X-Acto knife and knock down that seam a little bit. But above and beyond that, I really like this, and this is how I will be playing my Switch and how I have been playing my Switch for quite some time. I actually recently played through Super Mario Odyssey, 90% of it on my Switch Lite using this grip case. So I actually really, really like it. Let me know down in the comments if you have any comments or questions about the grip case. If you have any questions about the Switch Lite or anything retro gaming in general, as always, feel free to email me at rocksolidmail@gmail.com. Hit me up on Twitter at rocksolidstudios, Facebook at facebook.com/rocksolidproductions, and you can also follow us over on Instagram at instagram.com/rocksolidproductionsgk. That's actually where I showed everybody first everything that Hyperkin had sent us. Now, if you do want to go ahead and support the channel, you can do so in a couple of different ways. We have our Patreon page up at patreon.com/rocksolid. We have multiple tiers starting as low as $1, and that gets you early access to all of our video content that we have, exclusive one-on-ones with me, and a whole lot more and more rewards as you go up in tiers. Additionally, you can also head on over to our Teespring store where we have different merchandise featuring the NES, Super NES, and N64 logos on t-shirts, sweatshirts, hoodies, and more. And then if you want to pick up one of these protective grip cases, you can do so in a couple of different ways. You can head on over to our Amazon affiliate, which we will have linked below in a pinned post. There's no discounts or anything like that, but when you do order through our Amazon affiliate, it does help the channel and provide a little bit of scratch to us here. And I don't think that they're up at the time of this filming, but you may also want to check out CastlemaniaGames.com. I know Ryan has got a ton of accessories up for the Switch and Switch Lite, along with modern and retro consoles too. Cool thing about that is he also has a program called Castle Cash, where the more you spend, the more you earn towards future purchases. It's a rewards program, and if you use promo code ROCKSOLID10, you save 10% off of almost everything on the website. Definitely very cool. Again, thanks to Hyperkin for sending us the grip cases to check out. Now I have one here. I only have one Switch Lite. Stay tuned, because we're probably going to be running a contest and giveaway with the other two soon. I am Gary, this has been Rock Solid Productions, and our quick look at the Hyperkin protective grip case for the Switch Lite. I thank you for watching. I hope to see you soon.